What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your next 48-hour read. This is the second time I have attempted to do your reading. First time, the camera cut out. Second time, my dog got all crazy because my neighbor's Amazon package just got here. So yeah, a lot of disruptions. So fingers crossed that third time's a charm. One thing I was picking up on, ironically enough, was a stop and start energy. And so I was originally saying that in the last one, that because my camera had cut out in the middle of me like shuffling and doing all this, that you guys could be in the next 48 hours experiencing some sort of stop and start situation. Some of you guys could be working on a project and like you think that you're halfway done with it, but it's like you stop and you realize that you got to start again. So there's something here. You could be doing something confidently, but not necessarily the right way. And so therefore you have to like stop doing whatever it is you're doing. My dog is an Aquarius. So the fact that like he interrupted the last reading, again, I feel like you guys are going to come to your senses about something. It's like you could be doing something mindlessly and then realize what you're doing. You're like, oh, you like stop and you're like, oh, I gotta start over. So there's something here too about like building furniture. You ever like build something and then like you're kind of like mildly looking at the instructions, but then it's like you realize that you put like one piece kind of wrong and you don't realize that till you're closer to the end. So you have to kind of like take things apart and start over. So there's something here about having to dissect something or take something apart in order for you to start over to get it done properly. But let's get into your reading here. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords. You've got two pairs here, two pair situations. So first of all, beautiful, beautiful energy. I've been remarking on this the last two readings for you guys. Beautiful energy. I'm feeling like synchronicity up the ass is what I'm hearing. 999 could be a significant number to somebody here, or you guys could see that number. You guys could be ending a cycle and starting a new one. There's something here about a clean slate, right? And so I feel like some of you guys, this is very abundant energy. For those of you Aquariuses celebrating your birthday in the next 48 hours, I feel like, one, happy birthday, but two, I just feel like there is something here about feeling so loved and so wanted and cared for. Not only is your money growing, like you've got a really good money situation going on, but it's like you've got a really good love situation going on. So again, I feel like there's something here about alignment and synchronicities. I'm hearing like worrying is a thing of the past. So I just feel like, yeah, like in the next 48 hours, you guys could be experiencing this abundant energy where it's like you're feeling loved, you're feeling appreciated, you're feeling whole. There's something here about feeling whole. And so I feel like with this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords, you could be dealing with like a couple, or it's saying, as we get into this, figure it out, but like, or it's saying that like you have a choice in love. Like you could either like be aligned with a King or a Queen of Pentacles, or you could be aligned with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's something here about I'm hearing having it your way. You guys might have more than one option in love that's coming up for you, but I genuinely do feel like you're gonna get to decide. Like you'll probably have to decide between two people, but they're both going to be really good for you. So I guess it's kind of like trying to figure out what's going to be more fulfilling and more abundant for you in the long run. So let's start off with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. In the next 48 hours, you guys could be giving towards a situation that you feel very closely tied to. I'm seeing like the Four of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this is, you guys are moving slowly and working towards this. Some of you guys could have started a new job. And it's like you see yourselves like now in a work environment that you wouldn't mind being there for the long term. So I see you guys kind of giving slowly but surely vibes in the next 48 hours. Again, I feel like you guys can see yourself somewhere. So if you haven't started a new job, this could be the idea that maybe you're looking at your life right now and really calculating and debating like where it is you want that like to look like in a year or 5 years from now. And so I feel like some of you guys are looking like more towards the future. Like there isn't really like present energy in the next 2 days. And that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys could be celebrating a birthday where you're like, okay, I'm a year older. How do I want my life to look like? What do I want to do? So somebody here is setting goals for the near future. And I do see this coming to fruition if this is something you end up sticking towards. Those of you guys that are giving your all at work, kind of just, you know, taking things day by day, taking the situations day by day. I do see there being longevity wherever you're at. Some of you guys could be retiring from whatever this job is. Others of you guys, you feel like you're at home, right? You just feel like there's this like acceptance there. Wherever it is that you guys are currently in your life, just know that you're about to experience a lot of growth. So if this is you having to grow in a company by learning lessons or having to deal with people, like there's growth there, right? It's that kind of cycle. For those of you where you just started something new, there's going to be plenty of growth there and expansion. So again, wherever you are in life, even if you're like a student, because this is a college ID here, I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth in everything that you're learning, that you take with you for many years to come. You know, like sometimes you take a subject matter and you're like, oh, okay, like you just need it to pass the course. But whatever it is you guys are studying, you will be taking with you for years, especially since it says archaeology, right? Like, isn't that like digging up like artifacts from the ground and stuff? So there's something here about value in what you're learning. So whether this be a work situation or a school situation, I see that happening for you guys. With the Two of Wands to the Five of Swords, I do see here, you guys are going to have to protect something and keep it closely knit. By that, it's like if you guys see yourselves traveling or you guys see yourselves kind of like let's say moving, let's say by the end of the year you want to move, I feel like this is something you're going to have to not share with everyone. Not everyone is your biggest fan or your biggest supporter is what I'm hearing. And so there's going to be a lot of petty energy around you because people are jealous, okay? I feel like wherever it is that you're headed, I feel like you're there now, but like there's something about like, for sure, you are exactly where you need to be, but there's something about like some of you guys, I'm telling you, like the job you're working right now, like especially if you love it or if you just started it and you're like eager to learn, like you're gonna be there for a really long time. And so I just feel like this is something that you guys are gonna have to learn how to cut out some of the workplace drama, some of the situations that come about. With the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords in the next 48 hours, you guys, in order to secure something for the future, you guys might have to cut certain people out is what I'm feeling, right? It's like the Five of Swords talks about cutting out pettiness. You see how like there's someone here, it looks like they're just like crying or wallowing. I feel like this is you guys. You guys are having to defend something or be defensive in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys may have to use pettiness as a tactic is what I'm hearing. It's like sometimes like you got to fight fire with fire, right? That's what I'm hearing. And so I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, or whatever situation you're dealing with in the next 48 hours, it's like you got your sword up. And this only is signified even more by the Queen of Swords here, right? It's like you guys are not playing around for whatever reason in the next 48 hours. It's like if people are getting on your nerves, you're like telling them what's what. Like you're not, like I just feel like you guys are comfortable in your own skin the next 48 hours. Not to say that you're normally not, but there's something here about like a feistiness. It could be this Leo moon that we're experiencing, that this could be bringing out more of the Queen of Swords attitude, right? Where it's like you guys are very loving and very nurturing and very giving, but there's something here about you guys needing to have your guard up and needing to put people in their place. Not that you're trying to be that person, but I feel like people might be coming at you the wrong way in the next 48 hours, or they might just be getting on your nerves, or you're just like high strung on whatever this energy is that that I see you guys having to take like matters into your own hands is what I'm hearing. You could also be dealing with a boss in the next 48 hours. This is someone that's like petty. This is someone that's constantly like micromanaging, constantly trying to figure out like what you're doing, why you're doing it like this. So you could be dealing with someone that's just very much tries to get under your skin is what I'm feeling. With the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles, you guys could be dealing with your parents in the next 48 hours. There's something here about I'm hearing yin and yang. Your parents might be completely opposite of each other, but like it works somehow. I do feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, if these are your parents, I feel like one of your parents is going to be giving you a loan. Some of you guys could be cutting out a parent also in the next 48 hours. It's like maybe you get into some sort of altercation and like they're part of the Five of Swords energy. And so you're like, yeah, I'm removing myself. Like this is too much drama. You guys could like walk away from an argument or conversation, or you could have. But there is something here about you guys just, yeah, you guys are like on high alert is what I'm hearing with that sword there with the Queen of Swords. You guys could be asking for a loan, or you could have like a parent that like gives you a loan. Someone could owe you money and you get that back in the next 48 hours. Others of you, like you see how her hand is out, like right here? Like you could be asking somebody like, hey, remember how you owe me that money? Like, would you mind, like, can you pay me back a lot sooner? Or can we talk about maybe just like, can I get back X amount? You don't have to pay me the whole thing. Right now I kind of need so there's something here about like you guys asking for something. I'm hearing demanding respect. So I don't know. Like I said, it's like maybe you guys are in a position right now, especially in the next 48 hours where people are testing you. And so you're like, yeah, no. It's almost like who's next, right? With that hand, and then you got your sword right there. So you guys are like, cool, like, if you're going to test me, bring it on. So I do see you guys having this very like cold demeanor to you in the next 48. I don't know what that's about. With the King and Queen of Pentacles, you could have a counterpart, someone that's exactly like you. I feel like if you guys are in a relationship, this is a very healthy give and take relationship. You guys enjoy each other's company. You guys have a lot in common. There's something here about both of you could have money. Like both of you could be in like higher positions. So if you're a manager, they're a manager, or something along those lines. But I feel like you guys are equals, whatever this is. And so I feel like whoever you're dealing with, I feel like makes you feel, I'm hearing, you make me feel so young is what I'm hearing, right? So again, it's like, I'm hearing Dancing Queen. Somebody likes ABBA. I'm just feeling like whoever this person is that you're with, if this is a healthy, loving relationship, you guys balance each other out. You guys are very grounded together. You guys play around. Like there's like an equal balance here. It's like you guys joke around. You guys can take things seriously. You guys like to travel. You like to drink. Like there's something here about like having a lot to do with each other. So I do see that. So in the next 48, like you and your person could just be like going around town, having a good time. If you guys are celebrating your birthday, it's like they're spending money on you, like they're spoiling you. So there is something here about that that I'm genuinely picking up on in the next 48. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, some of you guys could be stressed out in the next 48 hours about your money. I don't know if like someone here has like lost a job. I was picking up that someone here has started like a new job, but I don't know if you guys have like lost a job or if there was like some sort of transition, maybe like a demotion. But I do feel here like some of you guys might be stressed out about money in the next 48 hours. It's not that you mean to be, but I just feel like for some of you, maybe like your bills got too much, or maybe you guys are in a little bit of debt. There's something here about yeah, there's something here about like not having enough, which is odd because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Some of you guys could have lack mentality, where you think like what you have is just going to go away. So some of you guys might actually be self-sabotaging is what I'm hearing, where it's like you could have gotten a new position, you're making really good money, and like maybe this was your first or your second week at this job, right? And it's like you're worried, you're like, damn it, like can I really be this person that they expect me to be? Can I be this person? You know, can I be this kind of boss? So there's something here you're questioning as to whether or not you can fulfill your end in order to keep like the money that you're making for that. So there's something here about that. With the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, again, some of you guys could be losing sleep. Some of you guys could be stressed out. Some of you guys could feel like you want to give up when it comes to something. I don't know if you guys are working on something. Like I said, the energy earlier that I was channeling was the stop and start. You guys could be stressed out because literally somebody here started something and they started it the wrong way, unintentional. And it's like now you're realizing, you're like, I gotta fix it. Right? And like that sucks. That does suck. But it's like you guys are stressed out because you're like, damn it, like back to the drawing board is what I'm hearing. Others of you guys, like even though you're feeling like 9 of Wands, like damn it, like I can't believe I did that, you're gonna be determined to make something work, because more than anything I'm seeing here, it's like you guys are determined to see like the fruits of your labor. So whatever this is, it's like it's a big deal to you guys, but at the same time too, it's not something that isn't fixable. It is something that you genuinely are gonna find a way to make it work. But right now, like for the time being, it's just very stressful for you guys. You guys could be coming out of a relationship as well. Maybe that King and the Queen of Pentacles, you could have been in good with someone, and it's like in the next 48 hours, maybe you and your person are going through some issues. And so it puts you in your head. Some of you guys are losing sleep. But I just feel like they're like, for such good energy to surround that, something all of a sudden isn't working. Right? That's like that stop and start energy. So I don't know if you've been going in cycles or circles with somebody, but I do feel like some of you guys are definitely in this 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, where you feel defeated and you're just like, I don't know what to do. So it's like you'll stop doing something, but then maybe you'll stop and then you'll start doing something else. So maybe you're like, okay, like if this isn't gonna work, then I'm gonna take this 9 of Wands, I'm gonna turn that frown upside down, and I'm just gonna look at what I have, and I'm just gonna manifest the life that I want. I feel like this could be someone's past energy. So in the next 48 hours, there's something here, possibly because I'm picking up on somebody's past energy. You're reflecting in the next 48 hours. You're like looking back at like what drew you to this point in time. And in this point in time, you guys are like I said, reflecting, reminiscing, and now you're like manifesting. Because look at all this beautiful energy, right? The Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles. A lot of you guys had to leave a situation and find yourselves. And by doing so, you're able to manifest new love, healthy love, true love, money. You guys are sitting in your throne as the Empress. So again, it's like, if this hasn't happened, this is you aligning with that energy. In the next 48 hours, you could be going on a date with someone. I'm hearing like the third or the fourth date. I was hearing second, third, or fourth, 2, 3, 4. Something could be building up for you and a person, and I feel like whoever this is, if you go out on a date with them, I feel like you've been kind of seeing them to see if this is something that could go somewhere. And I feel like in the next 48 hours, you see that there's like major potential with this person, okay? Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. A lot of you guys in the next 48 hours could start to manifest the idea of love. A lot of you guys are in really good financial positions right now. And so maybe you put love on the back burner. And so now it's like in the next 48 hours, you kind of like, I don't know, maybe you go out and you see something. Or again, maybe it's your birthday and you're like, okay, like I'm getting older. Like I kind of want somebody to grow old with. So there's something here about like kind of seeing what you don't have, possibly in the next 48. But yeah, I feel like with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups, you guys are in really good alignment right now to kind of get everything that you want. There's not one bad card. The Empress and the 10 of Pentacles, I feel that so long as you stand your ground and stand in your conviction, you guys have got everything that you want. Especially at work. It's like if you work in a male-dominated field, or if you feel like just in general, it doesn't matter your gender, but it's like if you feel like maybe you're not like a top performer, or you're not somebody that stands out, it's like you're working slowly but surely to kind of gain that notoriety, gain that respect. And I see you guys getting it eventually over time. So in the next 48 hours, it's like some of you guys, because you've been putting in the work, you guys could be going on a vacation in the next 48 hours. Like you could be going out of town. This is you just chilling, enjoying your money, enjoying the fruits of your labors. Some of you guys are at a point where you're able to really sit and reflect on what you have. And like I'm hearing like shopping spree, spending spree. So it's like a lot of you guys have reached this Empress level, Empress mode, to where now you guys can kind of sit back and let things kind of come in. I'm hearing making money while I sleep. Some of you guys could be like investors in the stock market or something like that. Ace of Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords. Again, that was like King of Swords to your Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys are genuinely going to get some sort of opportunity to be a perfect match. Now, here's how I see it. 2 ways. 1, 2 people you get to choose from. Both are really good for you. 2, you and your boss. So with that King and Queen of Pentacles, that could be like you bossing up and like your boss making you like the second in charge, second in command, right? So it's like you're like a perfect match to a company, and like the boss sees it and they want you to work like with them on running whatever this company is. Okay, so that's how I see that. With the King and the Queen of Swords, I feel like that's more your energy, and you're going to be meeting your match here soon. And I see like this is something that you really want. It's going to be a passionate new beginning. Lot of intimacy for sure. I feel like this could be someone from your past, right? Or this is someone that, just like I said, I'm hearing you make me feel so young. So it's like this person can make you feel very like young and childlike and sprightly and just, you know, curious. And so it's like, yeah, I see you guys living your best life here. On the next 48 hours, that's how it could feel. It could feel like everything's in alignment. You're sitting there, you're like, man, I'm making great money, better money than I have in a really long time. Maybe the idea of love comes into play. So there's something here about you guys just kind of like taking inventory of whatever it is that you want, possibly in the next 48, and then aligning yourself to get it is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Queen of Cups. All right, hopefully that helps and resonates, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.